Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Scott. How are you doing? How you doing?
Oh, and
And
my
over,
name's Jamek, and my heart is all over the place because it's a rebel. I don't know.
I
That
would
wasn't my
re
that
I
wasn't
would
my
redo
best. That
that
wasn't
one.
my best one.
I would it's not like
We don't redo things. We're a one take kind of
you can do better.
channel.
I believe in you. You can do better. Try one more again.
Look, I've done better in the past, but this time I'm not because it's a new reaction to I've
Yeah,
called Rebel Heart.
it's much better. We have a few I've reactions on the channel.
We do, yeah.
If you want to go and check those out. So I'm pretty excited for this one because the last tracks that we checked out, they were pretty interesting. I enjoyed
Yeah.
them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
hopefully you enjoy them as well. And right
I mean, you
now,
wouldn't be here any other way.
yeah, so like right now, this is trending as of the time of recording. So
That's true.
I assume that it's trending for good reasons. But like, let's get into it. This opening was very cold. We apologize, but
Ice cold.
we're
I've cold.
we're here for Ive and for Rebel Heart, the music video. Let's check it out.
I've got a hunch that this is going to be really good.
I've got to tell you to quit doing that so I can hit play.
Sorry. Captions on?
Rebels in our hearts. 시작은
Okay.
항상
Oh.
다 이룬 것처럼 엔딩은 마치 승리한 것처럼 겁내지 않고 마음을
Okay, guinea
쏟을래
pig over
내
here.
모양대로
Imperial Dragon.
이제 더 이상 신경 쓰지 않아 어디에서도 내 맘을 지키기 오해 받을 땐 자유에 맡겨둘래 다하게 될 거니까 So you can love me, hate me. You will never be, never be, never be me. Try me, I'll break free. You will never be, never be, never be me. We are rebels in our hearts, rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. 꺾이지 않아. We are rebels in our hearts. 너는 어디가 조금 부족해 너는 거기가 뭔가 좀 넘쳐 I don't care 모든 말은 참 쉽지 그래 실행이 어려운 거야 Do it, move it, do it 우린 그냥 할게 내 갈 길은 멀고 그 위에는 드라마가 있어 저 외로움이 너무 길어지는다면 그 맘을 쏘아 올려 Love me, hate me. You will never be, never be, never be me. Try me, I'll break free. You will never be, never be, never be me. We are rebels in our hearts, rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. We are rebels in our hearts. 꺾이지 않아. We are rebels in our hearts. Rebels in our hearts.
All right, so that's the first opportunity where I feel like we could like
Dude,
take a break. This
I'm
feels
glad you didn't
more
pause
like
it. Yeah.
yeah, this feels more like a rock anthem song than it does like a video like a studio produced album or track. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
just a little discombobulated. Everything with the instrumentals feels like it came from like a time when I was learning how to like play guitar because you have the driving like they're not necessarily chugs, but like the palm muted like string movements, and then you kind of have these cool little leads in the background, which is only elevating the singing, but it
Yeah,
doesn't.
no.
Yeah, like there's just something to it. Like it's just real driving and moving forward, and it's something like it's poetry in motion, I guess you could say. I, I
It's
I'm really liking like the flow of this.
it's that rock vibe mixed with that kind of with that hip hop kind of beat
Mm.
that's keeping it kind of very fast paced with that rock album vibe and extremely catchy like those genres I would say like garage band
I I
type
would.
feel where it's just catchy as hell, bro. It's
It's
so
almost
good.
it's almost I want to I'll have to keep listening to it, but like it almost has like that like kind of like swing beat to it.
A little bit.
I could be a little bit wrong, but it also has kind of like that like some parts of it are just like I said, it's just real driving. Like it's real
Yeah.
straightforward where it picks up and like it actually articulates itself a little bit better to make like a more full sounding song. Are like those
Right.
little like leads that like those little licks that you get in there, and it's cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Very much
something
so.
something that I also like from this is like so far I'm getting this is like a coming of age type song.
Yeah.
That's just the vibe that I've been picking up so far, and like you can let me know in the comments if you agree, if you disagree. Music is subjective, but we've got a
You
minute.
said
Well,
the vibe I've been catching on. You did it unintentionally.
just it.
That's good.
That's when you're good at what you do. No,
You were hitting that flow. No, this is. I'm glad it took so long to pause because this shit was a banger. I didn't want it to
yeah.
stop,
Like
and we still got some more left. So
at
hell yeah.
any point in time where you think that there will be a lull, it's like no, we
No,
are.
it's like, oh, don't pause.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was it literally from start to where we were able to get to now. It's just been go go go, which I appreciate. So let's
Hell
see.
yeah.
I feel like this part will drop back a little bit, maybe, and if it does, well, I'd like to hear how it builds back up.
We are
Right.
rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart.
Oh,
Really, that's a little bridge vibe to it.
Rebels in our heart.
right before that dope ass drop.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Right before that dope ass drop is where we paused it. You have to go back. I gotta hear that
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
That
yeah.
real dope ass drop.
I
Oh,
wasn't.
that's dope.
I mean, I kind of was expecting like a drop to happen, but like that, like pull back beforehand,
Yeah, that was
perfect
cool.
spot.
Rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart.
I hate to pause it again so soon, but like you're
That
listening
bass
to
is
it.
insane.
The bass is almost giving it like a dubstep, like
Yeah,
like break
it
feel.
is very dubstep
Like,
vibe ish. Go back. I don't think they'll mind if we go back and listen to that
yeah,
part again because yeah, very dubstep vibes in this.
because it is the bass that's hitting, but you get like that reverb that's going. Woo, 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 woo. That's what's giving it that dub vibe to me. To me,
Hell yeah, yeah.
Rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart. 우린 서로 이유를 묻지 않고 서로가 필요할 때가 있어. 그런 마음이 어떤 건지 잘 알기에 영원을 바라는 사이보단 지금을 이해해주고 싶어. We will always be the rebels. Come join us who you are. We are rebels. We are one. 이름만으로 we are rebels. We are one. We are rebels in our heart. Rebels in our heart. We are rebels in our heart. We are rebels in our heart. 꺾이지 않아. We are rebels in our heart.
Man,
so I'm gonna stay
what a
on the. I feel like it's like a coming of age type song.
yeah, very
Because
much
there
so.
is like a certain like innocence to it. Because like when you are coming of age, when you're like, hey, like we're like think about like who your friend group is when you're coming up, and think about like who you like surround yourself with. Because remember, it's like
Right.
come as you are, we are one. Like that's when you be like when you meld with your friend groups. And of course, like when you're young, you think you're gonna be young forever. You think that you're gonna
Yeah.
like do it big forever. I think that's the part where it's like we're rebels in our hearts. Like we're gonna stand out and like we're gonna like flourish, which the group has. But like I think every young person has that feeling. I know we've had that feeling. And maybe you've had
Yeah.
that feeling too, but like
Mhm.
just very much like hammers home like some of like the innocence of youth and captures it like in a really fun, upbeat way.
Yeah, no, and the the gravitas to have that heavy bass section where it slows down, it's that dubstep vibe. To then when you said how are they going to bring this back in, to then let's drop out all the beats, all the sound, and just have straight just beautiful vocals leading back up with soft melodies to that chorus once again.
Mhm.
Beautiful choice musically.
I
Take a lot of guts to pull that off, and they did it perfectly.
So I love the way that this song is structured, because the part where I did say where it was like the of like the bass coming from like the dub, I thought
Yeah.
that was gonna be like more of like the bridge, but then when you get like a little bit closer towards the end and we drop out to piano, that's such a,
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
beautiful part to
so good.
have before you actually have the crescendo, and especially because it falls on such like an emotional beat. Like when I think of like instrumental parts, every time I hear piano, for some reason, like, because I've played multiple instruments, guitar makes me happy, drums I play when I'm angry, but piano is something that I would play and like I would feel like more emotional, and piano parts always make me feel like whoever wrote that was crying when they wrote that.
For real, I
And
can feel the
that's just
tears.
that's just like what comes out like instrumentally from me. And you might feel
And it's also captured on screen too, because
yeah.
like the even their demeanors like during that part, like it got real somber but serious at the same time. So
Yeah.
I like how he jumped in my lap and he heard his food thing go off. So he's like,
Yeah, but
"Ah."
overall, I've killed it. I would have to say like this is actually my favorite track that we've listened to from
"Oh,
them.
you were
Um,
saying they did, not that you've killed it.
yeah,
You
yeah,
said
yeah.
I've killed it.
Yeah, I've
Get
killed it.
it?
I've killed it. Like it's a play on words. It's a double entendre. Like I've killed it, the
Uh,
group, and I've killed it with this reaction. Um, I'm
you
not really,
did good.
I'm not
No,
really
you
that.
did. You did. Everybody give Scott a
It's
thumbs
all
up in the
joke.
comments.
It's all
A
jokey
thumbs up
joke.
on the video. A thumbs up on the video is a thumb up in Scott's heart.
No,
So
it's all jokey jokes. But like, what's not a joke is the fact that they
they killed it.
absolutely killed it. Like this is my favorite track by them, and it
Yes.
it is it is like that playfulness. It is that youthfulness. It is the driving of the instrumentals, like only elevated by how beautiful I thought the singing was. I mean, because
Yeah.
we go through all these tracks, and every artist that we react to has a great voice, or every group has something great about them, and they're good. They're real
Yeah.
good. I see why they're together. I see why they're a group. They play real well, and I want good things for Ive.
And I've ascertained that this beats out Love Dive for my favorite Ive song. So we need you guys down below, because we've only done a couple Ive videos.
Mhm.
We need you to put some recommendations down below and say,
Definitely
hey,
put some work
I've
in.
got a hunch that you'd love this song or video. Do that. And then also down below also are links to our social medias and Patreon if you want to go check us out. We don't have any Ive stuff over there yet because
Yeah.
nothing's been blocked. So I've been
Look,
J-Mac.
but look. If I've told you once, I've told you twice, I've told you a million times. I love you, and I love you the most.
But my
Catch
heart
you.
is more rebel than his.
I'll catch you.
I drink Monster. Bye.
I'll catch you on the next one.